All right, welcome on back, everybody. Made it back to where I was before, grabbed the grace, and died because of that thing, which we're going to try and lure in here and kill. Or you can get distracted by my summons, and I'm just going to murder him. But he is very zippy. Birdtree Sentry Shamar. Well, Shazam to you too, buddy. My boy. Alright, let's just get this open. Not that it matters a whole lot at this point. Mess around. You're the one who's been messing me up. Okay. So how y'all doing? I'm having a great day, as you can see by the giant dart sticking out of my chest. Honestly, we might just go in here and do this. I did get the Haligtree set from up there. In faith, weapon stamina, holy damage. In faith by, or faith by 4, faith by 2, faith by 2, and then that. And then what are you? Convert from the land of Zamor, Shamar found kinship in the ideology of the Golden Order, championing its tenets with tenacity and grace. And extreme violence, too, I might add, bro. You are not a nice person. You might make a pretty fierce summons, though. Let's see if I debuff myself. No, I don't. Alright, there are a bunch of pests down here. Ask me how I know. Gonna get me killed. Rock Cloud gonna get me killed. Unfortunately, you guys are squishy. We got the Crystallions over there. one down. Okay. One more. Wrong one. No, 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 no. Shit. What are you, immune to this? Not immune to physical damage. I know I'm a caster, but I will come over and beat on your ass. Rotten Crystal Sword. What does that do? Scarlet Rot Buildup. Faith Arcane. Straight Sword. Alright, let's recycle you. You're still alive, it looks like. Not for long. Alright, I need to take this off. But the rot went back on, I have a feeling. Heroes Rune 5. Come on, buddy. Alright, you guys don't look all rotty anymore. This looks different. This looks different. That looks rotty. This obviously doesn't. We do have an enemy down there. Oh boy. How about over here? Nope. Alright, let's... guys are all dead. Marika's rune. How much are these even worth? He's over there chilling. So 80,000 and 35,000. And I have 8 plus 10s now. And 67 plus 9s. Okay, hard to tell. Strange. Alright, so we got enemies in there. Looks like we have the kind of... I don't know if that's like standard tree branch or not. Alright, let's... I'm gonna head down. Peek around the corner, see if I can lock onto anything. That's suspicious. Oh, okay. So, need to swap you out for that one. And now I can move unencumbered. Rock grease. Go fight that stuff. Shambling corpses? Really? Well, let's pull them all out. Oh shit, bad, 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 bad. Bad, bad. The big kind. Where are you coming from? Hitting stuff up there. Oh, there you are. Alright, now you're gone. Alright, something's up there. That's another big one. Can I get up there? Let's make sure I'm not gonna fall to my death. This seems like a bad idea. Okay. Alright, more shambling corpses. Now I'll help. Should probably just go down and see if that grace is still there. Should be able to take out most of this stuff pretty safely from here, though. Any loot? That's usually like a Kindred of Rot fight. You got loot over there. Alright, let's go down and see if the Grace is there. Here. Alright, probably didn't need to do that, but that's okay. Okay, so this is still here. Do I really want to see what's back over here? Or do I want to just pick up a level and proceed? I think you all know the answer to that. Alright, so aside from the initial portion of the zone, the pathing isn't too different. They did put in some little tweaks with the doors and stuff. Alright, now I gotta proceed over there? Is that the way? Alright, summon is gone. Better not be anybody behind me. So we got looks like, well, that was almost looked like a seed tree over there, the way it was shimmering. Not that. All right, those almost look like perfumers. And we got a bird. Hi, bird. Bird sucks. Oh, it's just a regular bird, not a war-off bird. Okay. You guys, though. Alright, so this is not the way to proceed. That I can see. Shit, did I just, like... Alright, so I probably have to drop down over there. And I'm gonna die. Yep. Okay. Good to know. Squishy caster. Fortunately, not a big run back. Okay. Might have to run past this guy and get some more room to work because I'm just getting pinned and murdered. What do you think the odds are that I can get him to come over here and jump off a balcony for me? Alright, well, he is kind of stuck. Can I cyclone you from here, buddy? I can. Doing 0 damage. If you ever get poise broken, I'm gonna hop down and murder you. Got away that time. Eat poo-poo. Alright, so I need to drop here. No! I was gonna say those guys get full heals, so I did not want him to do that. Alright, now we got you. Yeah, you're gonna just stand there and guard. I'm gonna stand there and murder you. Alright, no summons. I'm not sure what you are, but you're gonna give me some HP. Sorry, you're one of those muskrat thingies. Eternal sleep pod. Okay. So do I have to like go around? That's where I dropped down from. Let me just take a quick peek over here. Alright, that looks a little too far to drop. But there is loot on that rooftop. And we got a chest, and we got a, probably just a bird. Like a regular old hawky bird. What are you supposed to be? Clean Rot Knight Finley, okay? That answers that question. And a luring pot. Alright, then how am I supposed to proceed? Probably drop down there. But what are you? And what's under there? Ah, okay. So that's like the path. Path down over here. The loot is supposed to show you the path down. Alright, so I'm hitting that soldier. You're dead. And you're stuck. Sucks to be you. You're gonna have a hard time shooting me. Ah. Rune arc. Turtles. Clean rot knife. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we're going to wrap up here. I'll run back to where I was and we'll pick up the next episode there.